Welcome to Lee Judges TV and welcome to the Tollington. We are in the Tollington and listen, it's Arsenal versus Chelsea, or Chelsea versus Arsenal really, because it's at Stamford Bridge. Doing a little preview, so I thought, I wonder who I could get on that's a Chelsea fan. And
your bestie.
And we'll get my bestie on, like, you know what I mean? So
Hi,
there we go,
everyone.
like, you know. So
Babe,
Sophie.
it is a privilege to be on your channel.
Oh, look at that.
Because I think it's amazing.
Thank you very much.
And
You're looking as stunning as ever, like, you know what
Yes,
I
I
mean?
just bought this jumper and got green tea all down it on the way here. So
Well, cheers
same old
anyway.
Soph.
Like,
cheers, darling. Let's have a sip.
Nice to
to
see.
our reunion.
Well, nice to see you on the red wine for the Arsenal, because you know London is red, of course.
That's not what it is. The red wine just makes me chilled and mellow.
Oh, right, like, no. So London is not red in your eyes then, like, yeah?
No, it ain't. No, you can fuck off.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Like, you know?
The only thing good about this place is the menu that I just saw, because that's
yes,
green
nice
curry.
menu. Oh, very friendly here.
Yeah,
very
beautiful.
Friendly. Bar staff over there, so you can wave to them. There,
Hi,
like,
everyone.
Look at them over there, like, you know. They're all good guys. And of course, all Arsenal supporters, aren't we? Like, yeah, see, you know,
Yeah,
not
I'm
Chelsea like yourself.
I'm
like,
outnumbered today.
So Chelsea versus Arsenal, going to
Yeah.
be listen, for the first time in a very, very long while, I'm going to go to Stamford Bridge on Sunday, feeling confident that we can win it. I know we won there last year, but I never thought we was going to win there. What do you make of what's gone on with Chelsea? Because I know you was a big Tuchel fan as well, like, you know what I mean? So
I still am.
I still am, sorry.
No, do you know what, babe? I'm going to be honest, because I can't lie. We just did a combined 11. I can't possibly lie and justify the way we've been playing to be better than how you performed this season. You're top of the league, ahead of Man City, who have Haaland up front, who's scoring goals left, right, and centre, which means collectively as a team you're gelling, you know, better together, and you're picking up the points. So I can't lie or be biased and say I think Chelsea are going to do you over on Sunday, because I genuinely believe we're probably going to lose 3-0. And that is, no, I have to be honest, I'm an honest person, there's three reasons here. Number one, the amount of injuries we have. We have Reece out, Ben went out at the weekend against Zagreb, Kante's been out, he's been ruled out for like 4 months. I think Kepa is also injured at the minute.
Yeah, he's injured, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I trust Mendy in goal. But there's a sea of injuries that obviously cause problems, because you're not left with your best starting 11 that you would have for the bigger games. Then we've got, secondly, I'm going to have to say the managerial state, which people won't agree with me on, and they haven't agreed with me on. I don't think since Potter's come in charge, our football's got any better. I actually think it's got worse. Yes, our run of games might have been better. We might have been getting better results, which I guess at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But if you're a Chelsea fan, you're going to the games day after day, you're going to see that our football has not been great. And that's why Brighton, for the first time in God knows how long, scored 4 goals against us.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shock from a neutral looking from the outside in. That looks a bit of a shock.
I wasn't shocked. The football on Wednesday in the UCL wasn't that great. If you look at the Villa game, when we won that game 2-0, okay, let's face it, it was against Aston Villa and they were having all sorts of problems with Steven Gerrard at the time, so we knew that it wasn't going to be a difficult game. But even then, we only won because of a Mason free kick and a mistake from Tyrone Mings. It wasn't good football. We kept giving the ball away, like it just weren't good. So overall, if we're going to be playing against the best, number 3. What was my third? Injuries.
Arsenal are a very good side.
No, that's not. That actually
Was
wasn't.
that
Do you know
not
what?
your
No,
thing?
I combined 2 of them in one. I said the managerial thing and the football we're playing. So yeah, collectively as a team, we ain't gelling well together, and we haven't got our strikers in form. So Sterling hasn't been in form. Aubameyang, yeah, he's scored a few goals here and there, but he's not reached his like Arsenal potential. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you make of Aubameyang? Like from an Arsenal point of view, let's be, you know, like he's obviously done fantastically well at the Arsenal. Sort of like the video that's come out, you know what I mean, saying I'm blue and all that, sort of upset the Arsenal fan base a little bit, like, you know, more than a little bit, should I say. What do Chelsea fans actually make of him, like, you know?
I've not heard a bad word about him. Are they like singing his praises like he's the best striker we've ever had? No. But me and you were discussing before this video, weren't we? There's a sea of strikers that come to Chelsea, because most of our goals, if I'm being honest, come from our midfield and our defence. Like it's crazy. As well as everybody else has a decent striker. Haaland, what's he called?
Jesus?
I'm just seeing how you pronounce it.
Jesus.
Well, how you pronounced Kovacic earlier was absolutely horrific. You had a right one. You'll have to watch the 9/11 on AFTV.
Dave, I'm not the best at.
I don't think it was Kovacic. It was Kolovic.
I'm not the best at naming names. I've struggled with Smith and Hargreaves. There you go.
My point is that there's been a sea of strikers that come to Chelsea that do so well at other clubs and don't do well at Chelsea. So Sterling, I don't think he's reached his full potential like he did at City.
No.
Lukaku, I mean, that's self-explanatory. Werner, he's now at Leipzig doing well before he got injured.
Yeah.
Shevchenko. Who was the other one? Torres was fantastic for Liverpool and comes to Chelsea in the art. So I don't know what it is. Is it like a little curse or is it just the pressure? I don't know.
Arsenal have had that a little bit with our number 9s as well. Really haven't, Lacazette didn't really do it in the number 9 shirt. Number 9 shirt at Arsenal.
There was a point where you loved him though. That's where the whole Lacazette
we loved him, but he never
from.
quite hit the heights he should do for a number 9. And Jesus is has been sensational, but he's not got the goals what everybody was hoping for. But I think that they will come. If you turning on a little bit onto the Arsenal, if you've got a couple of players that you would say, right, you're worried about tomorrow, as an Arsenal fan, we're going to be worried about Aubameyang because obviously for the history and Sterling as well. What about from a Chelsea point of view? What players do you think have impressed you going into this season with Arsenal?
Impressed me. You know what? Koulibaly started off so well, and I thought when he scored that.
No, Arsenal players.
Oh, Arsenal players. Oh,
come on,
sorry.
Who is an Arsenal player that's going to scare you? Who are you worried about on Sunday?
Jesus,
really,
Yeah, of course, because our defence is weak. We've lost again this season, and quicker this season as well. We've lost our left and right wing backs. Reece and Ben have gone. And Cucurella might be more expensive, I don't know, whatever, or he might be Potter's favourite, but no way has he been as consistent as Ben before he was getting all these injuries. So, I mean, babe, your whole defence probably could be better than ours at this point. What do you want me to say? I can't lie,
This is good, isn't it? This is good
this
because
never happens.
That's just what I was going to say. When we've done all these things before, and really you've been a bit, if I'll be honest, a bit cocky about it,
because we've been the better team, babe.
Yes, all right.
Okay, the year we won the Champions League with Tuchel, we were just miles above everybody else in every department.
But even so, even though Chelsea, I think, have had the upper hand over Arsenal as a team over the last few years, we have. Got that 3-1 victory on Boxing Day. Do you remember, when Frank Lampard was there, we won there last year. We've always had a little splat in the results.
I remember the one when Eden Hazard ran through your defence.
Yeah, well, listen,
that was
I thought you might remember that one, So,
no, but to be fair, do you know what? The amount of times I've been to the Emirates, you always see teams do well
over the last few years, we've just seemed to have I'm not saying.
But that's with you being out of form. Now you're in form, and we don't do well against you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Normally, to be fair, we normally lose when we're at the Emirates to you guys. But I honestly, babe, I cannot see a way that we're going to win this unless every player magically just starts performing 11 out of 10 because we haven't been that.
Oh, this is looking good for the Arsenal.
No, I feel so bad, but I'm a presenter. I'm a non-bias analyst. Can I call myself that?
Call yourself what you want, darling. Yeah.
Exactly. So I can't. I literally can't justify anything else. You're top of the league. You're ahead of Man City, who have been amazing the last few years, and they have undoubtedly, in my eyes, the best striker in the world at the minute.
Yeah, that. From a Chelsea point of view, looking at Arsenal now, are you surprised how well Arsenal have done this year? Or did you think?
Yeah, I am. No, I thought you'd be good this year because I think you finally made the signings. I know you were buzzing about it. We did that pre-season overlap, didn't we, and stuff. I honestly thought maybe if with Haaland scoring all these goals, they would have had the edge on you. But no, because like I say, I think the Premier League now is not built on just having one good player or one good striker. I mean, Ronaldo at Man United proves that because he is undoubtedly, for me, I mean, you can argue him and Messi, he is the best striker in the world. But it's not about, the Premier League isn't about that anymore. It's about collectively as a team, are you good enough? And you've been the better team, you're top of the league. What can I can't argue, can I?
No,
we just got twatted by Brighton.
Yeah.
I was there, I know.
It was Brighton's, not an easy place to go to, you know what I mean? And what from a Chelsea point of view now, obviously lost to Brighton, massive game against Arsenal. Next week going into the last game before the World Cup, you're away to Newcastle. So this is a massive game.
And we don't really do well up there
No,
either.
no,
The amount
no,
of time they've been up there. The last
yeah.
time I was there, I think we lost 1-0. I think we conceded in like one of the last few minutes of the game.
So this is a massive game for Chelsea to
Listen, like, you never know in the Premier League, and that's why the Premier League is the greatest league in the world. We never know what could happen. Chelsea could turn up, and I solely hope, and I'll be supporting my team, and I'll be watching them, and like hoping that we win this game, of course. But I know we're likely to concede because of the injuries we have in defence and our goalkeepers. I know we're having trouble up front because our strikers haven't been on like consistent form. So
Sophie having trouble up front. There you go, like, you know what I mean? What can you say?
can you believe it? You're a dirty bastard. That's what you are. Everyone knows it, Lee.
There you go, like, you know what I mean?
Just
Like, you know,
said it.
I'm just a realist.
Let's
you know
do
what I
some
mean?
score predictions then.
Score predictions, like, you know what I mean? I'm going to go for Arsenal to nick this. So I'm going to go. I think Chelsea will score. So Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2.
Really?
What about yourself?
Okay. How's your defence been this season, would you say, on a scale of 10?
What, our defence?
1 to 10.
Our defence, 8 out of 10. Our
Okay.
defence this season.
Okay, I'm going to go realistically, I think we're going to get done 3-0.
Really, 3-0.
Honestly, I do. But
I'll take that all day
if
long.
if I'm going to be hoping that we can pull something out of the bag, just majorly pull something out of the bag, I'm going to go 3-2 Chelsea.
3-2 Chelsea.
I don't know why, because we ain't got any goal scorers. No, strike that. Strike that.
You ain't got nothing
No,
up top.
because you're going to score.
You've got nothing up top.
Just shut up, Lee. What is wrong with you, honestly?
Chelsea got nothing up top, like, you know what I mean? But there you go. Like,
Did you know what? I don't even know.
No.
If we can pull something out of the bag, great. I don't care what the score is, but yeah, I think we're going to get done 3-0.
There you go. Dan, you've heard that there. So that's the Chelsea.
I'm going to get hammered
Arsenal
online.
crew.
For
You
this.
are going to get hammered for that, like, you know, because you should always back your team. But listen, I think this is.
I backed
for
him
the-
against Brighton, babe.
Yeah, oh, well, you know, this is
And
the
look what
first time I think that Arsenal have got a very, very good chance of going. I know we've won
Babe,
their
we are
last couple.
full of injuries.
Before the game,
We are full of
it's a
injuries.
good time to take on Chelsea. Like you heard it first here from Sophie. It's a good time to take on Chelsea. Listen, it's going to be a magnificent game. Hopefully Arsenal will win. Obviously Sophie hopes that Chelsea will win. But at the end of the day, we'll still be friends, won't we? Like, you know?
Oh, babe, we love each other.
We
You're
love
coming
each
to my
other,
birthday,
like,
aren't
yeah,
you?
I'm coming to your birthday, like,
Up
you know.
with Chelsea.
I won't go as far as that, like, you know what I mean? But so, like, the next time that we'll be seeing each other is when we're going to for your birthday. So,
Yep.
happy birthday for you in a couple of weeks.
And I won't be responding to you for about a week if we lose this game.
That's
So
it, like, you know what I mean?
I'll see you on the Monday.
So we'll see you on the Monday. Come on, you Gunners. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Chelsea versus Arsenal Sunday.
5-0 Chelsea.
Thanks for watching. Take care.